Brilliance Audio presents, powered by storytelling. Excavate, craft, and present stories to transform business communication. By Murray Nossel, PhD. Performed by the author. To David Hoos, my life partner. In memory of my father, Norman Wolfe Nossel, 1932 to 2012, a business visionary. Preface. My career in transforming business communications using scientific methods began 30 years ago. While I was completing my master's research in applied psychology, my father asked me to travel to Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, where his company had a pharmaceutical factory. Zimbabwe had recently undergone a political revolution in which the old white government, led by Ian Smith, was replaced by the new black government of Robert Mugabe. The ministers issued a decree that black employees move into the supervisory and managerial positions that had been held mostly by whites since the factory began production. The factory director told me, "We've got a huge problem." Trained in the Rhodesian army, many of the white managers had learned an authoritarian style and held racist views. The black personnel had worked machines and conveyor belts on the factory floor. They hadn't been trained to lead. There was no way a white man would accept a black man as his equal or boss. It was impossible. My father was already working on a project to transform race relations in the South African workplace. He collaborated with a US-based industrial psychologist, Dr. Melvin Sorcher, who specialized in behavioral change in the workplace. Sorcher's core belief was that racist attitudes were based on deep-rooted values and were difficult to change. However, Sorcher asserted that behavior was amenable to change. Over time, transformed behavior eventually would lead to shifts in values and attitudes. Focused on the ways people communicated, Sorcher developed a behavior modeling method to help people navigate conflict, resolve disagreements, and avoid emotional outbursts. I trained in Sorcher's method and spent much of the year in Bulawayo applying his techniques. My process included videotaping actors role-playing conflict situations and screening those films with employees who then took turns role-playing the situations in dyads.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?